if you want to safely explore the power of pranayama, true breath control, not just breath awareness, you need to start with preparation. In yogic science, breath is the carrier of prana, your vital energy. But before we start manipulating breath ratios, holding the breath, or directing energy through the subtle body, we have to condition our system. That means building core strength, diaphragmatic intelligence, and nervous system resilience. Not from willpower, but from integration. Today, I'm going to guide you through 3 foundational breath preps that come directly from the yogic tradition, and they're more relevant now than ever. If you've ever felt anxious, restricted, or overwhelmed by breathwork, these practices are your bridge to something deeper. Welcome back to Yoga with Krista. Today is video 2 of a 10-video series that I'm putting together on breathwork, pranayama preps, kriyas, the foundational tools to help you gain a better relationship with your body and your mind through breath. But it gives you so much more. It's a tool to help you manage and eradicate anxiety, to help you deal with stress, and to truly help you heal. If you're tuning in for the first time, definitely check out the first video in this series on what is pranayama that gives you a little overview of the history, the methodology, and ways to dive deeper into breathwork safely. Now let's jump in. Today we're going to look at 3 very simple but very powerful tools that help you enhance your breath control and awareness and prepare you for pranayama practice. Belly breathing on your back with feedback weight. To practice, lie down, place a light weight on your upper belly above the navel. Inhale slowly through the nose and feel the object gently rise. Exhale and let it fall. Keep your jaw relaxed. Your shoulders and ribs should stay relatively still. Aim for 20 breaths in this breath exercise. This is subtle, but profound. You're not just breathing, you're repatterning your stress reflex and laying the foundation for internal awareness. Why on your back? Because when the spine is supported, the postural muscles can relax. And when you place light weight, something like a sandbag, a folded blanket, or even a meditation cushion or yoga block on your abdomen, you create feedback for your brain and your body. This exercise teaches us how to retrain the diaphragm, your primary breathing muscle, to move in full, low, efficient cycles. Shallow chest breathing is linked to anxiety, to poor sleep, and overstimulation of the sympathetic nervous system. When you breathe into your belly, we activate the vagus nerve, a major highway of communication between the brain and the body, and signal safety to the system. Before we jump into the second prep for today, let me know in the comments what brought you to this pranayama video. Next, we build fire. Agni Sara means essence of fire, and in Ayurveda, Agni represents digestion, clarity, and the ability to metabolize not just food, but experiences. Energetically, this technique stimulates samana vayu, the prana that governs assimilation and equilibrium in the center of the body. Physically, it tones the abdominal wall, stimulates circulation, and enhances digestive fire. To practice Agni Sara, stand or sit tall. Inhale through your nose. Exhale completely through the nose. Empty, empty, empty. With your breath held out, soften your abdomen. Then gently pulse your belly outward 3 to 5 times. No strain, no forcing. Think of it like a wave. Then inhale and rest. Repeat for 3 rounds. If you're new to this, it might feel awkward, and that's okay. You're learning to voluntarily move parts of your body that most people are disconnected from. With time, this becomes a powerful tool for energy, digestion, and core strength. It also greatly prepares you for Uddiyana Bandha by developing rhythm, pressure awareness, and the ability to hold the breath without panic. If you've been following the channel for a while and you enjoy this kind of work and want to take it deeper with me in person, I'm leading a 6-night retreat in Greece next July. It's a chance to explore breath, energy, movement, and self-inquiry in one of the most beautiful, energetically charged places on Earth. If your nervous system is craving restoration and your spirit is ready for expansion, check out the retreat details in the description box below. Now we move into Uddiyana Bandha Kriya, a practice that is both physical and energetic. Uddiyana means upward flying, and that's exactly what it does. It draws energy up through the abdomen, lifts the diaphragm, and creates a vacuum-like seal that prepares you for breath retention, control, and inner stillness. When you perform Uddiyana Bandha, you're toning your abdominal organs, increasing intra-abdominal pressure, and training your nervous system to handle low oxygen, high carbon dioxide states with calm and precision. You're also practicing control without breath, which becomes the container for deep pranayama. To practice, stand with your knees soft and feet hip-width. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely through the nose. Pause. With your breath held out, relax your belly. Then gently draw the abdomen inward and upward under the rib cage. Keep your face, throat, and ribs relaxed. When you need to inhale, release the hold first, then breathe in through the nose. Start with 3 rounds. The key here is gentleness and awareness. This is not about forcing a lock. It's about creating a vacuum and feeling space open inside of you. The practice also builds your body's ability to stay calm during hypoxic stress, a key part of advanced pranayama. Over time, practicing Uddiyana Bandha strengthens the diaphragm and reconditions your emotional response to internal pressure. If you'd like more step-by-step instruction on Uddiyana Bandha Kriya, I created a full video tutorial on Uddiyana Bandha Kriya that breaks down alignment, contradictions, and energetic forces. You can find that video linked in the description below. These 3 techniques are very simple, but they are so incredibly powerful in helping to build a solid foundation from which you can go even deeper in not only your ability to practice pranayama, but your body's ability to integrate and to heal from the inside out. So take these exercises and practice them consistently, ideally 2 to 4 times per week, and see if you can increase the number of rounds that you do each time. Start with 3 rounds of each of these techniques, and over the first week or 2, see if you can increase it to 5 or 8 or 10. Just remember that with consistent practice, your body and your mind are learning these techniques, integrating them, and helping prepare you for a very solid pranayama practice. This 10-video series has been long coming and has been heavily requested by in-person and virtual students alike. So I really hope that you enjoy all of the videos in our pranayama series. If you're new to this channel, I'm Krista, and I am a Level 2 authorized Ashtanga Yoga teacher, a body mechanics expert, and owner of the Yogashala here in Maitland, Florida, where I teach daily morning Mysore classes as well as body mechanics classes, both in person and virtually. Thank you again for spending a little time with me today. If you did enjoy the video, I would totally appreciate a like. I would love to hear your comments. Let me know what questions you have, if you're dealing with any struggles, any fears about getting into pranayama practice. Let me help you better navigate this beautiful breathwork journey. If you'd like more depth on Uddiyana Bandha Kriya, don't go anywhere. My full tutorial is coming up next, so be sure to click on it so you can dive even deeper into this Kriya.